மாணவ மாணவிகள் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன். இந்த கருத்தரங்கம் சிறப்பாக நடைபெறுவதற்கு உங்கள் ஒத்துழைப்பை வேண்டுகிறேன். மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன். நன்றி.
Of the Society for the Dialysis Technologists and Paramedicals in our college. Seeing so many passionate professionals in one place reminds us of the great power we have in making real difference in the patients' lives. Together, through today's sessions and discussions, we share knowledge, inspire one another, and also set some great benchmarks in the dialysis practice. This conference is not just a meeting, it's a celebration of our commitment towards excellence, safety, and innovation in renal care. I would also like to especially acknowledge the tremendous effort by the STDT CON members and the faculties, dedicated faculties of renal and dialysis technology of our college. Without them, this grand event would not be possible. I wish them all the very best and thank you for the enthusiasm showing. Wishing you all a memorable and productive dialysis conference. Thank you.
Very good morning to one and all present here. Respected dignitaries, on and off the dais, dedicated dialysis technologists. It gives me immense pleasure to participate in this 18th annual conference of SDTTPCon 2025. So you all know today we have gathered here to recognize and celebrate our invaluable contributions to healthcare. Your expertise and compassion have a profound impact on the lives of patients undergoing dialysis. Your role is more than just a technical, it is a testament to your dedication, empathy and commitment to improving patients' outcomes. You are the backbone of the dialysis services, ensuring that patients receive the best possible care. My hearty congratulations to the entire organizing team. On this occasion, I would like to express my deepest gratitude for your tireless efforts, often working behind the scenes to provide life-sustaining treatment to those in need. Your work is a shining example of healthcare excellence. I hope this conference will be an academic feast as we continue to advance in dialysis technology. I encourage you to stay updated, innovate and strive for excellence. Your expertise will shape the future of renal care. Once again, I congratulate each and everyone for your remarkable work. Your dedication always inspires us. Thank you one and all.
It's wonderful to be standing in front of you. This is the 18th conference, mind you. It's not very easy to have this conference year after year. The Society for Dialysis Technologists and Paramedicals, and I'm so happy that the Department of Allied Health Sciences of Nephrology is so active in having this conference held year after year. And I hear there are more than 1,500 registrations this time, which is amazing. And that also tells you about the quality of education that is happening in our university. There are so many students who come here to benefit from the experience of the excellent teachers that we have. Another good news is we are now having the Council for Allied and Healthcare Professionals, and that has given an impetus for all of us. I'm sure with the advent of this, we will have a common syllabus across all over India, a good infrastructure, and ensuring that we have teachers to teach students, because in some of the colleges where students go, unfortunately the infrastructure that the teaching is not up to the mark. So I think it's very important for us to standardize this at the earliest so that students benefit finally and the standard of education improves, which in turn helps patient care. We can save more lives. I wish you all the very best, and it's a good place for you to talk to each other. Networking is very important. Jobs, this is the place where if you have the final year of study, you can actually find out from other people about job opportunities and learn the latest that is there in dialysis technology. Thank you again for having me welcome.
இந்த மீட்டிங் 20 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்ன டெல்லியில் 6
பேசிக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம் அந்த மீட்டிங் ஆரம்பிக்கணும்னு சொல்லி. அப்போது வந்து செந்தில், தாமோதரன், நான் 3 பேரும் அந்த மீட்டிங்கில் பேசினோம். 3 மாதத்துல வந்து செந்தில் வந்து ஒரு மீட்டிங்கை போட்டு கோயம்பேடு மார்க்கெட்டில் ஒரு செமினார் ஹால் ஆரம்பித்து இந்த மீட்டிங் ஆரம்பித்தார். அதில் வந்து 26 வருஷம் அந்த மீட்டிங் நடக்குது. ஆனால் 18 மீட்டிங் தான் நடத்திருக்கோம். 2 வந்து கொரோனாவினால நடத்த முடியாமல் போகுது. அதில் வந்து செந்தில் வந்து அன்னையிலிருந்து இன்னை வரை ஹார்டு ஒர்க்கர், நல்ல ரெஸ்பெக்ட் உள்ளவர். அவருக்கு உறுதுணையா வந்து 3 பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க. கல்பனா, இந்துஜா, அவங்க 2 பேரும், அவங்க 3 பேரும் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து பேக் போன் தான் சொல்லணும். அவங்க 3 பேர் இல்லைன்னா ஏதாவது மீட்டிங் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. அவருக்கு உறுதுணையா இருக்கிறவங்க ஜெயசீலன். ஒரு 3 பேர் தொடர்ந்து அந்த மீட்டிங் நடத்திக்கிட்டு வராங்க. இடையில வேண்டாம் சில பேர் நிறைய போயிட்டாங்க. இப்ப நாங்க செய்ய வேண்டியது என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, மதியானம் சாப்பிடுறோம், போயிடுவோம். 1 மணிக்கு 2 மணி 3 மணிக்கு மேலே என்ன நடக்கிறது யாருக்குமே தெரியவில்லை. இந்த 4 மணிக்கு வந்து மீட்டிங்கில் போட்டிருக்காரு. இந்த மீட்டிங்கில் எத்தனை பேர் இருக்காங்கன்றது தெரியல. தயவு செய்து நாங்கள் என்ன சொல்றோம்னா, நீங்க மதியானம் சாப்பிட்ட பிறகு கடைசி வரை என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு இருந்து பார்த்துட்டு வெளியே போறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. வெளியூர்ல இருந்து வந்தவங்க இருந்தாலும் சரி, உள்ளூர்ல இருந்தவங்க இருந்தாலும் சரி. அதே மாதிரி பார்ட்டிஷன் பண்றதுக்கு நிறைய பேர் வில்லிங் கொடுத்து வாங்க. நானும் வரேன், நானும் பண்றேன் சொல்லிட்டு வாங்க. ஆனா அவங்க 3 பேரால வந்துட்டு 20 வருஷம் நடத்துறது பெரிய பெரிய காரியம். அதனால நீங்களாம் அந்த உள்ளூர்ல இருக்கிறது எல்லாத்துமே வாலண்டியா நாங்க கூட ஹெல்ப் பண்றோம், நாங்க வந்து பண்றோம். இதே வந்து நம்ம செந்தில் என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காருன்னா, 3 வருஷம் 4 வருஷமா நான் போயிடுறேன் சொல்லிக்கிறாரு. அவரை வந்து முன்னாடி கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க சொல்லிட்டு உட்கார வச்சுட்டு இருக்காரு. அவர் மட்டும் எவ்வளவு நாள் வேலை செய்வார்? முழுக்க வந்து அவருக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்றதுக்கு வந்து இது அவருடைய டாக்டர். அதான் கம்ப்யூட்டர் ஒர்க்கு, கரஸ்பாண்டிங் ஒர்க்கு எல்லாத்தையும் அதுதான் ஒர்க்கு போயிட்டு செய்யுது. அவர் வந்து பேர் எடுத்துட்டு போவாரு, வேலை செய்யறது யாரும். அதனால இது இருக்கிறவங்க அத்தனை பேர்ல என்ன பண்றாங்க, இந்த உள்ளூர்ல இருக்கிறவங்களாவது, மேஜர் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இருக்கிறவங்களாவது, இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுங்களை வச்சுக்கிறவங்களாவது, இது வந்து நான் வர சார்க்கு கூட நான் வரவங்க கூட சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க ஒரு 10-15 பேருக்கு நீங்க பேர் கொடுத்துட்டு போனீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். யாரெல்லாம் செய்வீங்களா? வேற ஒருத்தர் தான் சொல்லியிருக்காரு, இவ்வளவு பேர் இருக்கிறார். நம்ம எல்லாரும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாதான் அவங்க 3 பேரால நடத்த முடியும். அதனால எல்லாரும் வந்து யோசித்து நிதானமா கொஞ்சமே கோஆபரேட் பண்ணுங்க, ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க, உதவி பண்ணுங்க கேட்டுக்கிட்டு வேலை கொடுக்குறேன்.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, dear colleagues and bright young minds of tomorrow. We all agree that dialysis is not just a treatment. It's a bridge between life and loss. Every time we start the mission, we not just filter the blood, but we are giving someone more time to laugh, to love and to live. Today marks a historic milestone for our profession. I don't know how many of you are aware that we have National Commission for Allied and Healthcare Profession, which has formally recognized dialysis therapy profession, and we are no more mere support staff in a dialysis unit, but are a highly skilled and a regulated healthcare professional whose expertise is indispensable to saving lives and ensuring the patient well-being. The recognition placed along with several other allied and healthcare professionals, which acknowledge that our work demands deep clinical knowledge, technical proficiency, ethical responsibility, unwavering education, and dedication to the patient care. This year, the National Commission has released competency-based curriculum. I don't know how many of you are aware, when I was being associated with this university, my teacher and mentor, Professor Sundar Saraswati, we used to go and ask him, sir, we are offering a 4-year program. It is called as BSc Allied Sciences. Why not we put it as a BA AHS? He used to say, see, the curriculum is not uniform. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, there is a different curriculum taught by different institutions. But now today, the scenario is changed. As he has visualized and he has advised, now there is one uniform curriculum from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. It's a 4-year competency-based curriculum. And similarly, the word technician is phased out. Now, anybody who is entering the dialysis profession will be called as a dialysis care associate. And several developments are happening. Now, very soon, the Commission is planning to register the professionals, so licensing is going to be mandatory. My previous speaker was highlighting the importance of this conference. I also acknowledge the efforts of the organizing committee. We are playing a vital role in organizing this conference year-on-year basis. At present, participation in this conference is voluntary. But once the registration starts, it becomes mandatory because everyone needs to carry a credit. Then only your license will be renewed after 5 years. So I think this is one key step, and I believe that attending the conference will not only enlighten your knowledge and skills, but also keep your license active. And most importantly, I also want to say that as we used to ask our mentor, now the nomenclature has been changed. It's not anymore BSc, it is Bachelor's in Dialysis Therapy Technology, and for Master, it is Master's in Dialysis Therapy. So the career of the dialysis profession has really come a long way, and under the NCHP framework, the education training standards, and there is a clear defined career pathway and opportunities for professional growth has been clearly documented. But at the same time, we need to remember that it's not just mere recognition, it is also empowerment, accountability, and promise to uphold the highest standard of care to every profession we are entrusted with. To the students, I like to highlight that your journey is not just learning how to operate a dialysis machine. It is beyond that. Your learning should protect human life. You should be able to notice even a small change in the patient condition. You should know how to comfort someone who may be in a pain or a fear. Machines can heal blood, but only you can bring comfort to the patient life. And as we all agree that technology will evolve, now we have a lot of recent advancement, including the online hemodialysis. We have advances in extracorporeal therapies. We have home hemodialysis, wearable machines, artificial kidneys, AI in dialysis, so on and so forth. But one thing which will never change is the need for skilled, compassionate hands, sharp and alert mind. So let us work with this pride, let us serve with empathy, let us carry the responsibility of our role, not with a burden, but also as an honor. In dialysis, our goal should not be just to add years to the life, but add life to those years. Here, the life I mean is the quality of life. So you need to improve the quality of life of the patient who will be served. So with this note, I take this opportunity to thank the organizers, James and all others for giving me this opportunity, and I wish this program to be a grand success. Thank you.
Very good morning and happy Sunday to one and all. As the Society for Dialysis Technologists and Paramedics, I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Dr. S. Manigandan, Professor Deepan Nephrology, Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education, Research. Thank you, sir. And Professor S. Senthil Kumar, District Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education, Research. Thank you, sir. and Dr. T.V. Ramakrishnan, the principal, Ramchandra Faculty of Allied Health Science. I would like to thank Mr. Sindhu, founder and secretary of the STPP, for 18 years organizing this conference. It is more worthy to mention that only with his dedication and effort, we have been able to expand this conference to other states beyond Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Pondicherry, Punjab, Delhi, Maharashtra, and Chandigarh. We have to unwrite. I would like to thank our co-principal, Dr. George Abraham, Senior Consultant at Tribhuvan Hospital, and Dr. Edwin Fernando, HOD Department of Nephrologist, Stanley Medical College, and Dr. V. Chandrasekhar, Director, Institute of Renal Science and Kidney Transplant, Angel Healthcare, and Mr. Wilson Lisa for their valuable support and guidance. And committee members, Mr. Ruben, Vice President, and Mr. R.A.K. Das, Joint Secretary, and the Steve Megan, Treasurer, STPP, and Dr. Jamishwaran, Advisor, STPP, for their valuable support. Thanks, guys. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the speakers who have taken their time their busy schedule to be here and share their profound knowledge and expertise with their participations. I would like to express our sincere thanks to management of Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research for providing us with all possible support towards organizing this meeting. And my thanks to IT Maintenance Housekeeping and Ms. Hyamalabha, Assistant Professor, Faculty in charge of Renal Dialysis Technologies, Sri Ramchandra, and the Netaji Lecturer, for the cooperation and the support. And of course, the Renal Dialysis students, thank you. My thanks to the Executive Committee members and the Organizing Committee members at SBDP 225. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to all the groups who wonderfully helped us make this event together to become a grand success. My special thanks to all the companies for generously sponsoring this education program and thank for your continuous support always. Finally, I would like to thank the organizers and volunteers making this program resounding success. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, sir, for expressing gratitude on behalf of us. We now